Hey, hey, and welcome back to the I Bet My Left Nut podcast. It's your boy, Romero, and since I only got one left testicle, that means I need to get this thing right. What's up, peoples? What's going on? Welcome back. Let's start the show out like this. So I was watching a video today, and I saw this young lady um, be interviewed by a guy on the street, whatever, and he asked her. He was like, "So how much money you make?" And she said 350,000. He didn't believe it. So she showed him that she had made 700 grand in the last 2 years, a little bit less than 2 years. And he was like, how? So she told him. She said by taking feet pics. She do OnlyFans. So I was sitting there thinking like, God damn, 350,000 a year on taking feet pics? What? Shit. How is that possible? So I was thinking, like, is that too personal? What if I got daughters and a wife? My daughter's young right now, but I started thinking, like, what if they were adults and they decided to take feet pics and they made $350,000 a year off taking feet pics? It fucked me up, y'all. I was like just baffled. Like I'm stumped on this one. What? Tell me what y'all think about it. Leave a comment. But I was like, damn. Now I wouldn't want her to do that as a career. Hell, I don't know if I'd want her to do it. That's why I'm saying I'm stumped. But the fact that a woman can make 350,000 a year taking feet pics, shit. I was starting to think, shit, would I do it, fellas? I know it's crazy to talk about feet, but I'm like, God damn, 350? Shit, nigga, my shit'll be on pillows, motherfucker. I put rings on my goddamn feet. You let me find out. Let me find out I can make 350 bands for taking feet pics. But I got 2 years to put in. I'm sorry, but this shit got me stumped. And I started thinking, well, how would I feel if my wife uh, took feet pics, 350 bands? God damn. There's a lot of shit I wouldn't want my wife showing, but I never thought about feet as being one of them. Like feet? God damn. I know I'm making this a big thing, but think about it, man. That's the capability to be able to do that, to make that kind of money. You know how many good jobs, careers don't make that kind of bread a year? I'm like, man, but I never sat long and thought about the young lady who was talking about it. I just was in awe of the fact that it's possible to make that kind of money off something so minuscule, I guess. Um, I don't, I wouldn't judge, I couldn't judge her like how I might would have judged someone who's revealing their whole body naked, taking provocative pictures. Like I don't know how provocative you are with feet. I wouldn't spend $1 to see nobody feet. I don't give a damn who it is. It could be the most beautiful girl in the world off the Prince video. If I gotta pay to see your feet, nah. And I like pretty feet, but I ain't spending a coin to see no goddamn feet. So I'm just baffled on this one, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Cause that shit funny as hell to me. But I mean, it's hard to find fault in someone's decision who can capitalize off of some damn feet. But Anyway, I just want to throw that out there because that had me tickled, man. Like I'm glad I get to laugh, and it's all compliments of the internet. Oh man, I like the internet. It's people amazes me. It's funny. Um, the capabilities that we can generate just by I don't know thinking of it first. Sometimes I don't know, but I'm pretty sure she ain't the only person doing that. But that shit just funny to me. So I just had to talk about that, y'all, because I'm baffled on that one. Let me know what y'all think about it. Like, if you got children, or if you're a woman, or if you're a man, you married, or you got a girl, well, how would you? 350 for some feet pics. I'm just saying. Whew, that ain't the worst shit in the world. Like, it's hard to judge character from somebody showing some feet. Like, it's probably a way to do it. Psychologists probably can think deep enough, but I can't think deep enough to be able to find enough fault. Uh, the risk versus reward. Like, that's a tough one. So y'all let me know what y'all think. But yeah, that leads me into what I was gonna talk about today. A little bit about character. And my buddy was saying he don't judge people. We were having a conversation. We had an argument actually. He was saying how he don't judge people. I was like, fuck that. I judge everybody. Everybody who's gonna be in my life, I'm gonna judge their character. You goddamn right. I don't care if I'm wrong or right. So give a shit. I got a duty to do, and that is to protect my family. Got a wife and kids, and I ain't letting nothing and nobody come in between my duty. So I'm gonna judge characters of people to ensure they have the type of character that I would like to be around. So that is a form of judgment, and I don't give a damn. I'll be judged for it. So be it. But yeah, I got a duty to do, and I don't put nothing in front of it or above it. So that's what it is. So uh, I was commenting on a post. Dee shout out to Dee on YouTube. She a dope chick. She's married. I heard her say she was married before. So I can see why she's so logical in her perspective and perception on things. So I just want to give a shout out to her because I made a comment over there on her post, and it was guys responding to me um, about the last guy was saying, why should a man wait uh, to have sex with a woman, or be willing to wait to have sex with a woman, if the Pookies and Ray Rays gonna be able to come hit it? And then I responded with, bro, good women don't cheat. Good women don't cheat. I know, cause I'm married to one, and I've only dated good women. Never been cheated on. So I was telling him, you gotta spot a good woman, man. It's ways to spot a good woman, and I can't give y'all all of the game, but it's ways to spot a good woman. And I'm not gonna generalize too much, but I will say this, fellas. I don't know how y'all get it wrong so often. If you're picking women that are cheating on you, disrespecting you, not being good, wholesome women, well, what are you picking? It's not hard to recognize a good woman. Just about everybody understand odds. Most men have done a little bit of gambling. Most men have done a little bit of gambling. I know I've done plenty of it. And that's the way you kind of got to look at it, fellas. If you, I'll say what I told the guy. I said, a wholesome woman, you'll know this because she'll be covering herself up. She doesn't want to attract attention. Um, Most wholesome women don't want to attract attention with their bodies. They cover up. They aren't dolled all the way up because they're selling themselves. They're not trying to sell a character, and that's what we all are. We're a character. Our image proceeds our character. So I like to look at it that way, fellas, and y'all need to look at it that way too. Like your odds are gonna be much higher of landing a wholesome, good woman if you just judge the character that she's putting out there. Ladies, I'm sorry, I can't really tell y'all so much about the character or how to pick a man based off of the character he's putting out there because I never picked no man. So I only been looking through women. I look through women to be able to pick a good woman because I knew I wanted a good woman. So I started to think about character traits that the good women that I knew represented. They had certain looks. They had certain looks. So what type of looks did they have? Well, let's just jump to a black woman that everybody knows, Michelle Obama. I know she's a huge figure, right? But you would never, ever, ever see her on some provocative stuff. Like you just wouldn't see it. You would never see her selling herself or her sex appeal to the world. Just wouldn't see it. You would never, ever, ever, I bet my left nut, you'd never see it. So, and I hate to use people names, but I hope I use it in a good way. I'm sure she won't see this, but if somehow that got to her, but anyway, think about it. Claire Huxtable, that's a TV character, but it's ways that women project themselves, right? Just like men project themselves. You see the rapper, all the rappers, the jewelry, you know, they want to have the gangster look, play the gangster character. That's what people do. When they come outside, everybody needs to know, hey, there's a character associated with you. Now, I get there's an inner character. Well, there's an outer character that precedes you. And that's the way you carry yourself outside. When you leave the house and you become the public you instead of the private you. When you're at home, you're the private you. You outside, you're the public you. And so there's a character associated with you. And we pick people based off looks. That's what men do. He go up to a woman, try to get off looks. Women, if you're on day naps and you got to swipe right or whatever the case is, I ain't never been on one, but I hear it. So if you got to swipe, it's looks. That's the first. What does this person look like? Well, 99% of the time they're gonna have on clothes. It could be a headshot, but back to, but anyway, it could be a headshot, but usually it's gonna have some clothes, and they present the character. Same outside, you present the character. So fellas, when you trying to pick a woman, a wholesome woman, you gonna pick the woman who character resembles someone in a strip club or someone who's going out to a club, someone going to a bachelorette party. Like, come on now, uh, it's your odds will be greater if you pick the woman who's wholesome looking. Now, a wholesome woman also usually has a bright face, smile. Typically, a wholesome woman, they always just like to smile. They're happy with themselves, happy with the world around them. Usually, they're just happy with life, in a good mood, smiling. So that's part of the character. That's part of the character. So, ladies, I know y'all gonna get a little frustrated about what I just said, but you've got a better odds at being right, at being right, if you choose the way I was just saying. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. It doesn't mean I'm right about everybody. Um you only got to be right 51% to have the majority. You only got to be right 51% to have the majority. And the majority of the time, fellas, when you see a woman who's presenting the character of a wholesome woman, believe that and then go from there. But if you see the character of something other, believe that and go from there. I'm not telling nobody how to choose. I ain't telling nobody how to be, how to present. I don't give a damn what you do. But if someone were curious or if someone wanted to know how other people looked at it or thought, because I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one who looks at life this way, thinks this way. Many of us do. So you don't have to believe me, but I have no reason to lie. And besides, I gave you a lot of my perspective. Uh, that's how I picked. I've never picked. I've only picked wifey material women in my life because that's what I wanted. Wholesome family. I thought wholesome family. So I went for that image. Who's playing that character? When I go outside, I'm trying to see who playing that character. And that's how I pick. So I hope this helps somebody. I meant to front load this in the video, but sorry, you had to watch to the end to see this. So on Saturday evenings from I don't know if it's gonna be 7 to 11 or 8 to 12, but I'm going to either do Zoom calls or something to anyone who would like to talk, uh, get some thoughts, or someone who may need a little bit of help, maybe some guidance. Why do I think I can give it? Because it's like I've lived here 3 times. I tell my wife that all the time. Something happened to me, I live my life. I feel like I've seen it all, done it all, and been through it all. So those are the reasons why I'm relatable. Few people I can't relate to because I have been through it all, seen it all, and I just about feel like I've done it all. That's a lot of experience. It's a lot of experience. Well, experience is the father of wisdom. So I think I've got a little bit of wisdom. So I don't want to be selfish. I owe it to the universe. All the shit I've done in my life, in my past. I took, victimized people, and I got to make amends for it. So that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's why I told y'all in previous videos. I can talk about a lot of different things. I come from the ghetto. A lot of ghettos. I went to 14 different schools from kindergarten to 12. And majority of the time we were living in some ghettos or projects. So got plenty of experience of being in the turmoil, in the mud, and I got out the mud. So I can talk about it. And if that's something I can help somebody with, would absolutely love to help somebody change their life, turn it around like I turned my life around. But I'm also good at being married. I'm good at relationships. All my relationships have been 20 plus years. All of them. All my friends been around 20 plus years. My wife been around 20 plus years. I'm good at it. I don't mean to toot my horn, but to me, life is easy because it feels like I've been here so long. I appreciate everybody who been loyal. I really love y'all. Thank you so much. I hope I'm helping in some way. Oh, I'm tripping. So how how we gonna do the conversations, the Zooms or whatever? My name is Romero Head, Romerohead. Find me on Facebook, add me. I think I got like 2,000 friends. So at the rate this podcast going, I don't see me over exceeding the 5,000 limit no time soon. So you can add me on Facebook. That's about the only one I be on. I'm on Instagram, but I don't even know my name, to be honest with you. Um, But I'm on Facebook more. So find me on Facebook, ROMEROHEAD. Um, DM me from 7 to 11 or 8 to 12. I will be either making phone calls or we could do Zoom call or something like that to have an hour long conversation. Um, so this is me putting the proof in the pudding. Y'all hear me say that a lot. The proof is in the pudding. Are you really trying to do what you say you're trying to do, or you trying to capitalize? Well, I'm trying to do what I'm trying to do. It's free. You can call me, talk to me for free. I'm gonna dedicate those 4 hours a week because that's all I can do. I work a lot. I'm getting ready to go to work in a few minutes. It's 3 o'clock, 3:30 right now on Friday, so I gotta be to work at 6. Um, Dedicating this video to uh, oh, I was finna be funny. Let me not. I would just say, hit me up, do the Facebook joint. We can rap. Get at me. I appreciate y'all coming. I need 2 more subscribers to go live, but who knows? I may not go live. I may just keep doing the videos. I got 33, I want to say, left. I appreciate all those showing up. See y'all next time.